Hey everyone, I'm John Afreitas. I'm a local real estate agent with Sutton Summer Realty in Southwest Mississauga. Today I'm bringing you this video because, well, being a real estate agent, I'm lucky enough to deal with some fantastic clients. Several of them that have been empty nesters for a while and some that have been relatively new empty nesters. And dealing with them, I've learned quite a bit along the way. So I thought I would make a video answering the question that I think many empty nesters would ask themselves. My kids just moved out. Now what? What do I do? I'm sure this is a question that I know I'll be asking myself. So here's the top 5 things that I think any new empty nester should be asking themselves and should be doing as they start that new journey in life. Now, this certainly is not an exhaustive list. There's just an absolute ton of things that you can think of doing when you become empty nesters, and there's so many more things that you probably will want to do, but I've narrowed it down to the top 5 things that I think are going to help make that transition as easy as possible. So let's get into it. All right, so the first thing I think you need to be able to focus on doing is make a plan to keep in touch with your children. It's so important to plan out exactly what that looks like. Will that be seeing them once a week? Will they come visit on certain holidays? Will you go visit on certain holidays or certain times of year? Are they going away for school? What does that look like? Now, there isn't a right answer here at all. But the point is, if you make that plan, you'll have a real good idea of what the following year, let's say, looks like. And it'll just help make that transition easier. You'll know what to expect rather than not knowing what to expect. And it becomes much more daunting sort of transition in life. All right, here's the second thing that I want you to do. I want you to get rid of clutter. You know, it's amazing how just decluttering and cleaning things out will give you a new start. And it's an opportunity to get rid of things that you really have no need for anymore. And think of it this way, this is also another great opportunity to get together with your children and make that transition easier. So invite them over for the day. They can help you pack things away, especially things that might be theirs that they can choose to either toss or keep or take for themselves. It's a great opportunity to reminisce and also to help the transition along. The third thing that I want you to start doing is start dating again. Just start picking a date night. You know, that can be a Saturday night if you really want to get out there and enjoy the nightlife and experience that and feel youthful. We all want that. Or it could be a Monday night where it's nice and quiet and you just have quiet time with your spouse. Whatever it is, it's an opportunity for you to maybe get up, dressed a little bit, get out of the house. Don't worry about doing dishes or cleaning up or cooking anything at all. Just make it a weekly date night. That's a great opportunity for you to rekindle a relationship with your spouse. All right, the fourth thing that I would like you to start doing is attend more social events and host more social events yourself. So attending social events could be just getting together with friends for a cocktail party at your place or vice versa. This is an opportunity for you to have a little more fun, you know, more adult nights rather than doing so many of the things you would have to do in terms of your responsibilities as being a parent with children at home. It's an opportunity to potentially meet new people, to get involved in different, activities or community events. Just start going out to more events and hosting them yourselves. I think you'll find you'll really enjoy it. And if you don't, you've met a lot of new people along the way, which could help you in your future endeavors. All right, the fifth thing that I want you to do is adopt a pet. Now, you can certainly buy a pet, but I just thought adopting a pet would be a much more gratifying thing to do. If it's not feasible for you to adopt a pet, then by all means, go ahead and purchase a pet, someone who's going to be a companion in the house. What you don't want as new empty nesters is you don't want the house to feel completely void of life. So there's so many reasons why you need to stay active, you need to have a plan, you need to do things to counteract that, but also having a pet is a great way to fill that void. Now, warning, having a pet is going to be work, okay? You don't want to necessarily go from having kids at home and hustle and bustle to all of a sudden having a pet and it's just a different hustle and bustle. The transition should be a lot smoother. And it depends on the type of pet you want to get. Some of you may decide, heck it, I'm just going to get a goldfish because I really don't do anything, and that's perfectly fine. And some of you are going to want a dog because you want that companionship. You want that sense of doing a little bit extra or making that transition easier. Whatever you do, just don't get a cat. I'm just joking for all the cat lovers out there. Adopting a pet is another great thing you can do as an empty nester. So there you go, not an exhaustive list, but hopefully if you're a new empty nester and you're about to embark in this journey, which is an exciting one, it's a fantastic opportunity to really experience life now. A list like this hopefully helps that transition become just a little bit smoother. Take care, everybody.